I think the question, I think is, I've known you for a few years, man. You didn't run 3 years ago.
No.
Okay?
I was looking for something to kind of replace drinking, honestly. So I joined a gym and started, doing the regular, weightlifting thing, and that was cool. And I started hitting the treadmill a little bit. And from what I had heard, you're supposed to, run a little bit, walk a little bit. But I didn't know anything. But thank God with the internet, I was able to, do a lot of research and try to at least, investigate on the best way to do things. So anyway, my daughter wanted to do a 5K. So at Angel Stadium, she's a really big Angels fan. So I didn't even know what to do. I said, okay, well, that's 3.1 miles. That sounds like a lot of miles. So without really knowing how to train, I just started kind of run walking it. And I didn't even know what a good time was. The first time I think I did a whole 3 miles, I ran walk it and averaged like a 13-minute mile. And I went to my daughter and I said, okay, well, I did the 3 miles in like 39 minutes. Is that good? And she goes, I don't know. She wasn't a runner either. She goes, I don't know. I heard 10-minute miles were good. Okay, so then I had my goal. My first 5K was going to be 30 minutes. So that's what I worked towards. There's no way in the world you would have ever caught me dead running, because when I was a kid, everybody made fun of me and said that I ran funny. So I had leg surgery, actually. There's scars here, scars here. This one's a little higher. So anyway, when I had something called Lake Perthes. So when I was 7 years old, they went in and cut my femur bone in half, both of them, turned the top part. It's a degenerative disease in your ball socket of your hip. So they said if I wouldn't have got that, I wouldn't have been able to walk anymore. So anyway, I think because of that, I might have had a funny gait or something. So I was always really self-conscious of my running. So I would just tell everybody, there's no way I'm gonna run. I wouldn't run from here to the corner because I was afraid of the way I looked. So, but that all changed about 4 years ago, so. Did 43 miles this week. It'll get up to about 56 before Long Beach. So I had a lot of time to think today, and I'm thinking, well, if I can sustain, obviously can't do 10-minute miles running across the country. So, I mean, a realistic goal would be maybe 4 miles an hour, which is a 15-minute mile. So if you do the math on that, it's 4 miles an hour into 3,000 is about 750. So 750 hours to get across the country. If you put it that way, it's not so bad. Every time after I train, not a commercial, but it's true. I love my monster.